Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Kamen Rider Gotchard, you guys! It has been a really fun series so far, and last time we got even more establishment, development of everything that we're dealing with on this series, which I thought was really good, and definitely makes me curious to see where it's all going. So I will just kind of briefly get into what I thought of last week's episode before we move on in and hopefully meet some new characters officially and do all kinds of fun stuff. Before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys. So last time we had, like, not our first fight, but I feel like our first, like, little bit more established kind of like, not just like a first henshin kind of thing. We also got a ton in the way of like explaining what alchemy is, how it works. We got Hotaro in the school finally. Well, not finally, it's only second episode, but we kind of got him like in on everything because he had to like undergo this test, and the way that he went about the test was just so fun because he literally had no clue, no ring that made it happen, no nothing, and just kind of like had to work with the Chemies in order to make it happen, and he did it. And it's like, not only does that show like thinking outside the box, it shows that like the Chemies really do like understand, trust, respect him enough to like do what he says, which I think is a pretty big deal. And I'm definitely seeing the Forze vibes with the way that he wants to like make friends with all the Chemies. While there's a ton of Deno vibes as well. So yeah, we got a couple new Chemies. We got a lot of new info. We got just like a brief look at a couple new characters in the school. And we got a little tiny look at who I'm guessing is going to be like a secondary rider, or you guys are saying it's at least a transformable character. I'm guessing secondary rider, but maybe not. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. But yeah, guys, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I like that it's a little bit more of a, it feels a little bit more of a lighthearted vibe, but than last time, than Geats, but they're just so different that, and this is what I love about Kamen Riders, is it's nice that like we can compare them, but also not, you know what I mean? Like, yes, we can compare them, but like this one's so different from the last one that like clearly it's like apples and oranges, you know? I do think there's a lot of potential of where they can go with this in terms of like having some drama and stuff like that. We found out that the guy was actually I can't remember her name. It'll come back to me once I watch the episode, but Rinne? Was that it? I can't remember. But it was actually her dad. I guess it was Hotaro's dad, but we still have Hotaro's dad covered up in the photo, which means something's going to happen with him at some point. Like, that will definitely come into play. You don't just do that without some kind of, like plot-driven purpose. But yes, I think there's plenty of room to have like some deeper stuff, but it really, so far, it just feels like very nice and lighthearted and fun. So guys, I can't wait for more. What do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Kamen Rider Gotchard? Let's do this. What? Feno. So we got a Chemy that just happened to get around someone with a lot. You know, the problem with malice, human malice, is that there's a lot of it. We said where it's, the malice thing reminds me of 01. Oh, and now we're gonna... Oh, it's like, oh Why? Oh! Oh, all his focus was on the bento. So I know. It's not just a thing that I say now. I say hopper now. And there's, oh. Oh, I want to know more. I want to know more. Oh, so we're going to have mushrooms in this one. I love mushrooms, actually. I like making mushrooms. This is a ghost mushroom that I made. It's a mushroom and it's a ghost. He's so excited. Are we selling Chemies now? He's like, he really wants the Chemy. No. We don't. Okay. Okay. Oh? Oh. I am loving the hat and the tentacle. You know what? Yes. Yes. 100% yes. Right? We gotta, yeah. We want a good challenge. A pie Bushido. Oh, she's got her own stuff going on, but maybe we could be friends. He's just so him and like, he's just so like unaware. Oh, I think maybe there's some appreciation for that childlike wonder though. And it sounds like she's kind of being forced into, not forced, but we know her whole like career thing. She was like, putting that off. I do not like this at all. I am already uncomfortable. It has been 2 seconds of knowing this person. And he's just constantly trying. Where are the pictures gonna come out though? You might want to run, friend. Friend, you might want to be running. It's like, no, I wanted to get a picture with you. Oh dear, here we go. Oh, might be a little bit tougher to win over Bushido. Nope, Chemies are not down with this. Can you help? Whoa! Oh! Woo! So, Bushido is a sword. Okay, we're gonna have to go streamliner. That's okay, we'll win over Bushido, don't worry. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like what happened here. Yeah, I'm not liking this. Oh, you're not gonna help? So, okay, so our new character is just kind of checking things out. Oh. Oh. Oh, and there's, okay. He's coming in to help. You're out here doing your best. At least you wanted to help. Oh. Venom talking. Okay. Meanwhile, there's another one after Rinne. Oh. Cool. It just goes to show, like, it's just like real life. Anything can be used either for good or bad. You got a lot to learn, but that's okay. Oh, he's gonna go and, okay. Wow. He's going to straight up go and learn how. That is. Don't tell me that's the new guy. It is. Oh, here we go. I don't think so. It was personally given over by I don't remember his name. Oh, I was just going to say watch this person be a real, like, skilled. No, it was entrusted to him. He takes it seriously. Yep. He's going to see it through, even if he's got to put a lot of work in. So he thinks they upset, which is kind of what... Oh, no. Okay. That's not... Now I'm getting 0-1 vibes for sure. Oh! He's like, you will not... Oh, you shaved Hopper. Of course, you Hopper's his friend. They do. They have feelings. Yeah, they're not just weapons, for sure. Okay, I see where this is going now. Whoa! Wow. I bet this is going to win Bushido's respect, too. Yup. There it is. He's like, that's all I needed to see. I've seen what I needed to see. Nice. It's cool to see the teacher in action, too. Oh. Here he comes. And he's got Bushido on his side. Oh, we're going to use both of them. Good idea. Use them both. Nice. Apare, Bushido, and Skebo. I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of Build, but wasn't Build kind of similar where like he would like mix things together? Am I remembering that right? I really need to go back and watch Build. Ho ho! It's pretty sweet. Whoa, gotcha, tornado. Okay, that looks pretty freaking sweet, you guys. Not so fast. Yeah, no. Skateboard typhoon. There's where Skabo comes in. Sweet. So he's learning to work with them. They're learning to work together. Nice. Wow, it really is like a tornado. That's pretty sweet. I wouldn't think to use a skateboard in that way, but then there it is. There it is. Would not be the end of a rider fight without a big explosion. That is some pretty cool armor, you guys. That is a very, very great look. I love it. There it is. We got it. Nice. Oh, you're not going anywhere. No way. You think you could just start attacking people? Yeah, no. Not happening. Oh, no. Now we gotta deal with this person. And this is a... Huh? What even is that? Uh-oh. It has to do with water. No, I don't like this at all. I do not like this. I can't tell if it's like a shark or a submarine or both. Oh, is that gonna be the new person? Oh, it's also a gun. It's also a gun. It's also a gun. So they're aware of each other. Kurogane Spawner. Okay. Whoa. Or he can. So he's not a rider, but he can. Okay, that's what you guys meant when you said he's a transformable character. He's not exactly like a rider. Pure love? Creeping after... young girl. Yeah, no. That is a really, really boss. Like, look at the arm. Valvarad. Okay. Oh, guys. So we finally met our new character slash rider, kind of ish. So the way you guys described it to me is this kind of like Chase from Drive, which it adds up. That makes sense. I think he probably will be like a rider, although right now he doesn't really have like a driver. That's not really how he's like doing the henshin exactly. But he does like have a form. He has a form. Valvarad. Is that what they said? Valvarad? Was that what it was? Yeah. Cool. I happened to say it right at that. That's pretty sweet, guys. That looks pretty stinking cool. I'm getting a little bit of an idea of just kind of the mindset of that character. I can see that it's going to be like one of those. It's kind of giving. I don't want to get too much into it, but I'm definitely seeing some 0-1 similarities. And I think for those of you who've seen 0-1, you probably know exactly who I'm thinking of. And just the way they said like tools and everything too, I'm like, oh my god, here we go. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities to 0-1. But there's a lot of traits of like lots of different series, because at the end of the day, it's Kamen Rider. It's like we're plugging cool new stuff into like the same formula. Which I think if we're all here, then we love the formula. We love it. But yeah, so I'm getting vibes from him that he's kind of like a very hardened. You know he has a past. You know he has a past. I cannot wait to hear about it. Can't wait to hear can't wait to hear the tragic past. You know I live for this stuff. That's really causing him to be hardened in his view of chemies and probably life in general. And I love that Hotaro was so motivated to try and like understand and win over Bushido that he like went and was gonna like train and everything, you know. You can see he's not just like he's not coming at it selfishly, you know. He really truly does see them as life that is precious and needs to be protected, and he respects them, and I think in turn they respect him. So now we got a couple more. We got Bushido, we got Venno, and we're about to get whatever the heck is going on with this. Just the creeping though. The creeping is really, really not appreciated. So like, I think they did a good job of like putting what's his name against the new character against Hotaro. And you're like rooting for Hotaro, and you're like, you don't understand anything. But then they flip it, and like, how do you not want to cheer someone who's coming in and like putting down a creeper, like someone who's creeping on a young girl? Like, automatic face turn. Like, automatically want to root for that person, right? So I think it'll be fun to get to know him better. We had our two new student characters, who have very interesting vibes, and I'd like to get to know better. I'm sure we will. Got to see a lot of like Hotaro's goodness here. Got to see how Rinne is kind of like intrigued. Like, I think you're silly, but I kind of can't help but love the wholesomeness of your vibe. So I'm starting to kind of, everything's starting to add up a little bit, you know. I'm starting to be like, so you're that guy, you're that girl. Okay, cool, got it. Yeah, guys, I had a lot of fun with it. It's fun to get to see all the different forms. I'm enjoying the ride, you know. I'm putting together everything they're throwing at me, and I'm just enjoying the ride. I love the concept of alchemy that we're putting on all of this. It's it's a very fun sort of lens to be looking through for all of what they're trying to build here. So yeah, I can't wait to get to know everyone better. I really can't. I really like Hotaro. I know we're going to put him through some stuff. He's the main character. We already put him through some stuff in this one. And like, but I know his heart, you know, like I feel like I know his heart now. But like, I think it's going to be really fun to like crack some of these more like toughy characters, you know? It's always fun to crack the toughy characters. It's very rewarding. As we saw with Bushido here. So alright guys, that was really fun. We got a couple more Chemy friends. We got a couple of creepers. We got a couple of, yeah, the other guy was sort of a creeper in a way too. This new guy is, it's like definition of creeper. I would say the other guy was creepy. This guy's a creeper. So we got a couple of bad guys. Got one out of the way. We still got to deal with this other one. We're dealing with it right now. Our new character is. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, as we learn more about this wonderful world of alchemy, don't leave me. I know I'll need your help. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.